Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to Astrology with Georgie. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new moon tomorrow, the 5th of July, in the sign of Cancer. This is a beautiful new moon, so stick around. We're going to be discussing what the new moon actually means, and we're going to be discussing it through the house. So listen for your rising sign and your sun sign to see which you find more relevant to you. So, if you don't subscribe, please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos for me. And if you do get some value from this, then please give the video a thumbs up because it helps me push the video out to more YouTube members. Thank you so much. So let's get into it. Now, a new moon in Cancer. Well, what is a new moon? A new moon is a new beginning. It's the start of the lunar cycle. It's when the sun and the moon meet in the sky. They come together in the sky. So the moon is actually losing its light at this time, okay? So don't be surprised if you are feeling low in energy, you are feeling tired, because this is what happens under a new moon. The energy from the moon is gone and it's a time where we go inward, okay? It's a time of introspection. Now, the moon actually rules Cancer. So this is a beautiful new moon. The moon is happy in Cancer because it can feel. Okay, so excuse me, I have got a bit of a cough, so I might be coughing throughout this, sorry. This is the time when we can feel. Our emotions are going to be coming up. You might be feeling really emotional, you might be feeling teary, you might be feeling extra sensitive, and that's fine. That is just the energy of Cancer. And generally speaking, new moons are new beginnings, okay? Now, the Cancer energy in general is about feeling, okay? It's about nurturing something. It's about our family. It's about love. And when there's a new moon in Cancer, it's really asking us to feel our feelings, tap into our emotions, tap into our feelings. So this is why we're going to be feeling a lot during this time. Now, this new moon is sandwiched in between two full moons in Capricorn. We've recently had a full moon in Capricorn 2 weeks ago, and there will be another full moon, blue moon, in Capricorn at the end of this month. And so this being on the Cancer Capricorn axis, it's really asking us about our what do we really value, okay, in order to feel secure. So Cancer is the sign of emotional security and Capricorn is the sign of material security. So there may be things coming up in your life under this Cancer energy where it's all about going within as a connection to your family in some sense, or to your past or your memories or your emotions. And then the Capricorn full moon is all about our goals. So there's a connection here, you know, on this axis to do with what do we need to feel secure? Where are we going in our life? And what is important to us in order to feel secure. There's an emphasis on the home in some way or on our goals. Now, this does depend on, you know, where is Cancer in your natal chart. So take a look at your natal chart. Where is Cancer? Because the sun and the moon will be in that section of your chart. It will be in that house in your chart. So this will be a new beginning for you in the Cancer house of your chart. Cardinal signs will feel this more than others. So that's Libra, Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn. And then if you have any planets around 14 degrees, this is happening at 14 degrees. If you have any planets 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, around that area, you will be feeling this more strongly because it will be making an aspect to those planets on those degrees. Okay, so it will be having a more personal effect on you. Now, new beginnings. Venus is with this new moon also. Venus is the planet of love. And being in the sign of Cancer, we can really feel loving. This is a nice new moon. There's no harsh aspects to this new moon. It's all about a new beginning. And it could involve something that we enjoy, something that we love. For some of you, it might involve money because Venus rules money. For others, it could involve your relationships, a new beginning within your relationships. For others, it's going to be a new beginning around what you actually value. And Venus is squaring Chiron. So there might be a bit of a vulnerable aspect coming up. You could feel triggered in some way, emotionally. Things will be coming to the surface under this new moon, okay? But it's pleasantries. Like I said, the moon loves being in Cancer because it can feel everything. It's empathetic, it's compassionate. Now, this new moon is also trining Neptune and Saturn. So there is an element of taking on some responsibility, perhaps, or whatever this new beginning is. It's all about potentially getting in order, becoming a professional in something for some of you, becoming more structured, really starting to mature in a certain area of your life. But also doing it in a spiritual way, tapping into that spirituality with that connection to Neptune, and really allowing your vulnerability to come in. And there's also a healing aspect here as well. Now, with this new moon happening at 14 degrees, this is the decan ruled by the Three of Cups tarot card. So I have the Three of Water here, and I'm going to read what that means to you. This middle decan of Cancer is, if we're using modern triplicity rulers, is actually ruled by Scorpio. So this could be a new beginning involving some sort of transformation. And for a lot of you, it will be some sort of spiritual transformation and some form of growth. Okay, so when we think of Scorpio in a positive sense, it's about growth and transformation. So there could be an element of that for some of you. I'm going to read to you what the Three of Water says. So it says celebration, enjoying community, sharing, exuberance, team spirit, common goal, and friendship. Joy and excitement flow among all of those gathered. I embrace being a part of something larger than myself. It's a time to delight in the camaraderie as I experience the greater whole that is my community or team. We buoy each other and play together as we co-create. We are friends, family, and companions, sharing our experience. It is a time to remember that we must accept each other as we are, with both shadow and light within. So perhaps with Venus here as well, this is really pointing towards community and connecting with others. And Cancer being the sign of the family. So this does have a family theme. It does have a friendship theme. And it's really about, enjoying your community, enjoying being around others in a really pleasant and harmonious energy under this Cancer new moon. So that's really beautiful. Now, I am going to run through the houses for you. Like I said, do listen for your rising and your sun sign. You can look for your moon sign as well and just see which relates more, but this is based off the rising sign, so you will find that the rising signs are more accurate. So for Cancers, this is happening in your first house. This is your identity. This is who you are. This is how you approach the world. This is you. So this is a new beginning for you. It could be a new beginning around your physical appearance, your identity, and how you show up in the world. And there could be a spiritual attachment here, or a sense of really getting your things in order with the Saturn trine. Just a sense of having to become more responsible in what you're doing and how you are showing up in the world. Leo and Leo rising. This is happening in your 12th house of spirituality, your subconscious, and your connection to all that we cannot see. So for you guys, this really could be a new spiritual beginning. It could be a connection with your family. For some of you, it could be, perhaps somebody's passed away and you're actually all embracing the idea of spirituality. For others, it could be that you're just spending more time with your family in some sense, or you are finding a reason to have faith again. Okay, with this trine to Neptune as well, it's finding a reason to have faith again. For Virgos, this Virgo and Virgo rising, this is happening in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and networking. So there's a new beginning here around your friendships. Okay, perhaps you have been thinking about what kind of friendships you enjoy. Perhaps you've been thinking about different ways that you can spend time with your friends, and you're getting a little bit more structured in that sense. There's a new beginning here in terms of your friendships. This could also be a new beginning in terms of group work. So if you're involved in humanitarian work, if you're involved in group work, then it could be a new beginning for you around that topic. For Libra and Libra rising, this is happening in your 10th house of career and public image. So for some of you, this will be a new beginning within your career. This could be a new career. This could just be really getting along with people at work with Venus here as well. So there could be that you're getting on with your co-workers a lot better, or you're being tasked with more responsibility at work. Cancer is also a cardinal sign. It does like to get things done. So it could be that you are being tasked with a new project at work, and it's going to be positive for you. For Scorpio and Scorpio rising, this is happening in your 9th house of beliefs and of long distance travel. So for some of you, there could be a new belief around spirituality, a new religion, a new philosophy you're taking up. The energy here is very positive. So perhaps you're just developing a new set of spiritual beliefs with the trine to Neptune. And for some of you, this will be a journey. You're going on a long journey somewhere. You're learning something new. Some of you, it will be higher education. So learning something new, starting some higher learning in some sense. For Sagittarius, this is happening in your 8th house. So this is a new beginning for you in terms of your own self-transformation. So perhaps you are exploring therapy or psychology in some sense. For some of you, you may be starting a new divination practice such as tarot or astrology, because the 8th house covers tarot, it covers all forms of divination. So some sort of like divination would come under the 8th house. And for others, this could be a new beginning around money, because Venus is here as well. So perhaps you're coming into money from someone else. Perhaps a partner's bringing in some money. Perhaps you are clearing debts. Perhaps you have come into some inheritance, or just borrowing some sort of money in some sense. For Capricorn and Capricorn rising, this is happening in your 7th house of one-on-one relationships. So for a lot of you, this will be a new relationship, a new committed relationship. If you've been seeing someone, this is going to be a time where you guys make it official. Some of you will be starting new business relationships. Some of you, it could just be that you're doing really well in sales. If you're in a sales job, this could just be that you're doing really well in your sales at this time. For others, if you're single and you don't work in sales, it could just be that your one-on-one relationships with other people are going really well. For Aquarius and Aquarius rising, this is happening in your 6th house of daily work, health and routines. So for some of you, this is a new beginning around your health. This could look like a new beginning as in a health regime, starting a diet, starting a new exercise program. For others, this is a new beginning at work. So a new beginning with your daily work, a new beginning with your colleagues, the people that you work with, perhaps getting on with the people that you work with much better. For some of you, could be getting a new pet. The 6th house also covers pets. But for a lot of you, this will just be your daily work and how you're getting along with people at work. Sorry about this, guys, but my microphone cut out, so I am adding the extra zodiac signs as a voiceover, these beautiful daisies. So Pisces and Pisces rising, this new moon is happening in your 5th house of creativity, self-expression, children, fun and romance. So this could be a new beginning for you guys in the dating scene. If you're dating somebody, it could be going well, or you could be going out on a new day, or if you already have a partner, there could be some more romance and fun and just bonding with your current partner. You could be releasing a creative project, starting a new hobby, or you could, this could be something to do with children, a new baby, or spending time with your current children. For Aries and Aries rising, this is happening in your 4th house of family and home. This house is naturally ruled by Cancer, so you've got double Cancer energy. So this is a new beginning within either your living situation. So for some of you, you could be moving house. For some of you, you could be renovating your home or doing something to your home. You could be spending more time with family members, or there could just be a situation coming up with a family member in some way. You could also be feeling very nostalgic and kind of exploring your ancestry or your family tree in some sense. Or this could be a new beginning for you within your emotional self, so deep within your emotional world. Taurus and Taurus rising, this is happening in your 3rd house of connection, communication, siblings and neighbourhood. This could also be a new beginning within your kind of travel arrangements. So it could be a new car, it could be the way that you're travelling around. Could be changing in some sense. So for example, kind of your daily errands, your daily routine could be changing, a new beginning. This could be a new beginning in terms of communicating with others, spending time in your neighborhood or with siblings, because Venus is here as well, remember. So this is all about connection with other people. But for some of you, this might be learning something new. For some of you, this could be learning something to do with your hands, because the 3rd house rules the hands. But the 3rd house is learning in general. So a new beginning around learning something. And for Gemini and Gemini rising, this is a new beginning for you in terms of your finances and your self-worth. So for some of you, there could be a new way to make money, especially with Venus here. So it could be a new job opportunity, a new finance opportunity, just some new way to make money. For others of you, this will be a new beginning around your self-esteem, because Cancer is very emotional. You will be really feeling in touch with your self-esteem, your self-worth, and possibly your values. So maybe you're really starting to, maybe there's a new beginning for you in terms of actually what you value, and you've been thinking a lot about the past, because Cancer is very nostalgic, and it's making you really think about your values at this time. So that is the signs, guys. Sorry about this edited bit at the end. If you have got some value from this, please give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the clicking. I'm going to sort out my microphone issues, I promise. Let me know in the comments how this new moon is showing up for you, and sending you lots of love and light on this new moon energy. Goodbye.